know, there's a moment in retirement that catches people totally off guard. Not the last day of work, not the farewell speech, not even the first quiet Monday morning without the alarm clock. It is when somebody asks one simple question. So, what do you do now? And suddenly, that answer is not so easy. Because for decades, you know exactly who you were. You had a title, a specific routine, a place to go to, people that depended on you. Perhaps you were a teacher or a manager or an administrator, maybe a nurse or an engineer, a caregiver or a leader. And then one day, too quickly, retirement arrives. One of the biggest surprises about retirement is not the freedom, it's the silence. There's no alarm clock, no meetings to attend, no deadlines to keep or to adhere to. There's no one that is asking for your opinion, and there's no one needs you in the same way. At first, that quiet can feel so peaceful, but over time, for many people, it starts to feel unfamiliar. Sometimes it's even unsettling, because work gave us more than income. It gives us structure, responsibility, recognition, purpose. And when that structure disappears, something deeper shifts. It is not your finances that shift, not your health. It is your identity. You didn't just leave a job. You left a role, a specific rhythm, a sense of being needed, and that can feel like losing a piece of yourself. Let me tell you about Petrus. He was operations manager for nearly 4 decades. He managed teams, solved many problems. He made decisions every single day. People respected him. They relied on him. They trusted his judgment. He was a confident man, decisive and strong. Then retirement arrives. At first, he was so excited. Oh, I have more time, less pressure, more freedom. But within months, something unexpected happens. He started doubting himself, not in big ways, in small ways. He would ask his wife, "What do we eat tonight? Should we go out? What do you think?" One evening, she gently said, "Petrus, you used to run a company. Now you can't even decide what to have for dinner." That moment hits him hard, because he realized something powerful. He hadn't just left his job. He has left his confidence behind. But instead of trying to stay busy, Petrus decided to make one small decision. He started mentoring young business owners. Just one afternoon a week. There's no salary involved. He has no title. There's no pressure. But something profoundly changed. People start asking for his advice again. They listened to him. They trusted his experience again. And then slowly, his confidence returned. Ask yourself, where is your experience still valuable? It's not necessarily a job, but perhaps a place where your experience is valuable and where you can contribute to. The reason why this identity shift catches people off guard is that losses is often invisible. You know, you may still be healthy and financially secure, free from work stress, and yet something just feels off. Why? Because retirement can bring quite a few losses all at once. This is the loss of routine, the loss of structure, the loss of recognition, the loss of daily contact, the loss of momentum, the loss of relevance, and the loss of identity. The deepest loss is often the loss of mattering. You know, that feeling that what you do counts and that somebody needs you. Your presence makes a difference. That loss. And when that feeling disappears, people don't just feel bored, they feel disconnected. Let me tell you about Nom Sam. She was a school administrator for 30 years. She knew every student, every teacher relied on her. The parents greeted her every morning. She was quite a busy person, respected, visible. Then she retired, and suddenly everything changed. Remember? The phone stopped ringing. There's no emails to attend to. There's no daily conversations. One afternoon she told her daughter, "You know, it feels to me if the world forgot about me because I feel invisible." Instead of waiting for people to reach out, Nom Sam made a bold decision. She joined a community literacy program. She helped adults learn to read. Only 2 mornings a week, and within months, people start greeting her again. She feel needed again. They appreciated her again, and most importantly, Nom Sam felt alive again. If retirement feels quiet and if you feel invisible, don't wait to be invited. Show up somewhere. Belonging begins with your presence. And here's the hopeful truth. Retirement is not the end of your identity. It is the beginning of the redesign. People who thrive after retirement usually have strong relationships, they have meaningful routines, they are physical active, they have a sense of purpose, and they have a place of belonging. That is not only busyness, it is belonging. And remember, belonging can be built. Anita worked as an accountant for most of her life. She was organized, efficient, and reliable. But she had one quiet dream: painting. For decades, she told herself, "Oh, one day, I will start." Then, after retirement, she finally started. To be honest, the first painting was terrible, the second also. But give her credit, she kept on going. A year later, something unexpected happens. She sold her first artwork. Not because she needed the money, but because of the meaning of selling this artwork. And she told her husband, "You know, I feel finally like myself again." The turning point is, Anita didn't reinvent herself. She rediscovered a part of herself that was waiting to be discovered. So my question to you is, what part of you has been on hold for many years? That might be your next identity. If you are wondering where to start, here's a simple tool. Write these 4 questions down. Number 1, where am I still needed? Number 2, where do I still feel capable? Number 3, where do I still feel curious? Number 4, where do I still feel useful? You know, one honest answer can change everything. You don't need a dramatic reinvention. You just need one small next step. And remember, if retirement has left you asking, "Who am I now?" I want you to hear this clearly. You are definitely not lost. You are in a transition, and there is a huge difference. Lost means there's nothing to be found. Transition means something new is forming. And yes, retirement may have taken a new role, but it also may give you something your working life never could ever fully offer you. That is time, freedom, choice, and space to become yourself again. Because life after retirement is not about stepping back. It's about stepping into who you were always meant to become. Thank you for watching.